What's it like staying at Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth in Montreal in 2026? Find out next on Jaycation. Bonsoir, Jaycationers. Welcome back to another video here in the Montreal, Canada series. In this video, we're staying at the Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth. I'm gonna show you a very historical suite. It's the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite where they had a protest back in the day. And I'm also gonna show you a regular room as well as their spa area, their pool, and the tasty and delicious, delectable restaurants down in the lobby area. I've been wanting to stay here at the Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth for the last couple of years, and we're finally getting to do it. Shout out to the Fairmont. They hooked me up with their F1 Montreal hat because they're coming here within a couple of weeks of the filming of this video. I'm excited to show you guys the tour. This circular structure is called The Ring, and situated right behind it is the building of Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth. Beautiful lights around this area. Love the ambiance here at night. Love that they still pay homage to the Olympics. Look at this building down the way with the 5 Olympic rings up top and matching colors on the building. Made it back into the Fairmont. They do have the Montreal Habs, go Habs go, because the playoffs is going on. They have their logo up top. And this is the lobby area. Really nice contemporary lobby area with flower vases, and this is their check-in right now. There's still people checking in this late in the evening. Nice black and white spiral staircase that leads up to a mezzanine. More waiting areas with art pieces and some pictures around Montreal. Plenty of elevators to come by here. We're staying on the 14th floor the first 3 nights. I love the blues, grays, whites, and golds. Very bright area here in the elevator bay. And this is the hallway. The carpet here, blues and grays and whites. Almost looks like a Richter scale of an earthquake. And then every now and then you'll get over to this oval design. Nicely lit hallways. We're actually over in the very end in a corner room. We're up in the 14th floor, room 1400. And I'll show you guys the tour of a corner king bedroom. And here we are. Really nice keys as well. Mama, I'm home. We're headed to the spa, gym, and pool, which is down in S1, which is right below the lobby level. So this is the entrance to the gym and pool. A couple of Stairmasters over here, 5 treadmills, nice amount of ellipticals. Oh, there's even a cycling room. Here are some kettlebells and free weights over this way, and some techno gym machines. Got the huge gym over here, and over this way is the Moment Spa. And they do sell Valmont hydrating creams and all these other products. Pedicures, manicures, massages, all over here at the Moment Spa. Also, you don't have to be a hotel guest here at the Fairmont to use the Moment Spa. You can actually just come in here anytime you'd like and request a pedicure or manicure or even a massage. So make sure you check them out here in the bottom level, number 1, right across the gym and pool. And another thing is, if you are using Moment Spa and their services, you get access to the gym and pool as well. And over this way is the swimming pool area. There's a few people in there right now. Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth really focuses on wellness throughout your entire stay. And you can see it with the little things that they do. They have turn down service for you every night, as well as refillable water stations, and their gym is huge. It's right next to the spa, and that swimming pool area looks really awesome. Love the wellness focus here at this hotel. Now, if you use those same elevators and you get down to the 2nd floor from where the gym and spa is, they have the underground mall over this way, and the train station is actually right here as well. So you have Premier Moison. Ooh, look at all these seating areas over here. It's almost like you're in a library. There's a SAQ where you can pick up some booze for the room, a souffle, and if you just turn right over here, you end up at the main train station. You go to places like Ottawa or Quebec City, and right now a Habs game is about to start, so everybody's wearing their Habs jerseys around here. And look at these beautiful origami-like art pieces on the ceiling. And this is the Rail Canada, and we got the departures and arrivals board. And this is all part of the underground network. So in the winter, when it's too cold, or in the summer when it's too hot, you don't have to go outside. You're in climate controlled areas. Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Love this inscription right here. So you pretty much don't even have to go outside to go to grab some amenities. They even have a little convenience store here, everything you may need. And this is the entry to those elevators that we just took, promoting all the restaurants and bistros that they have within the Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth. So all you gotta do is take this up to the lobby. During the day, Crema is a really quick grab and go spot for some coffees and teas. I had a matcha here earlier. They do have seats, and you can see outside of downtown Montreal. That's the check-in desk over here, and they are an all-accor hotel. You got the bag desk over here. This is out to where the ring is, where we started the video. They have another level here to the mezzanine. There are plenty of conferences that go on over here. And this is their bar called Nakarat. We're here in the pool down in the bottom level. Beautiful pool. They have some really lush day beds here you can lay out in. They got towels prepared for you, even some vests for the kids. What I do like about this pool is from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. at night, they actually close this pool down for adults only. There's even a comfortable jacuzzi area over here in the corner. I definitely want to just lay out on this. And the pool turns different colors too. Take you into the Marché Artisan area. You can pick up some really nice snacks over here. They have some awesome cakes and macarons over here. Even some candies and a bunch of other things that are locally made. They even got maple syrup and all that good stuff. And over this way is where the chocolatiers are making their chocolates and designs, and they have an open concept. You can see the open kitchen of Rosalie's. There's a pizza place over there in the end that makes really great pizza, I heard. And they sell Maui Jim sunglasses over here. And with F1 coming, they do have F1 hats, special F1 hats with Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth logos on them. Here are all the artisan chocolates that they have. Have a nice little piece up in the room. Hard to eat, it looks like art, but I gotta finish it up later on. All right, Jaycationers, it is time for the oh so popular room tour. So for my first 3 nights, we are staying here in one of the regular rooms, but they did upgrade me to a corner floor room. It's a king bed and beautiful views. I got the cathedral right here in front of me, really beautiful dome. You can see the Bell Center where the Habs play. We're smack dab in the middle of downtown, and everything is so centrally located from the Queen Elizabeth. This room is fantastic. I'm telling you, the thread count on this king bed is amazing. You got 4 long pillows here with 2 reading lights on each side that will turn on once you flip them over. And then you have this circular ball throw pillow here in the middle for some decoration, and very bright room. I love the aesthetic of the wallpaper here, different greens, blues, and yellows. 2 lamp lights over here hanging on each side of the bed, and there's even a light that illuminates the back of the headboard. The headboard's like a mustard yellow velvet, and you have 2 nightstands. What I really do like is they have 2 outlets with 2 USB chargers, an alarm clock, an iHome. I like the iHome that has the time on the front, but also the time on the side, so when you wake up to see what time it is, you don't have to go all the way to the front to see it. You can see it on the side, so that was really helpful. Just a small little touch to it. And on the other side, you have a nightstand where I'm charging all my other camera gear, and there are 2 regular USB chargers and 2 outlets there as well. This desk area is awesome, and there is stationery here in the drawers as well as pens. You have 2 USB charging ports over here as well as 1 outlet, so you can set up your laptop. The Fairmont telephone is right over this way. You also have a working light to illuminate this area as well. They even have refillable water bottles, really great water. And if you just go down the hallway by one of the rooms, on every floor they do have refillable water stations. So we're gonna have to fill this up because I'm trying to stay as hydrated as possible. Bee water. I've also enjoyed this complimentary charcuterie board that was sent over my way. Really great cheeses and meats. And I also got a gin and tonic as well. So we're gonna have some gin and tonics after filming this room tour, of course. Over on this corner, nice decorative chair, single chair. You can put your feet up here on this mustard leather colored footrest. Nice LG TV across the way and a coffee table over here. Sun's shining in a little bit. It's cold outside still, so I'm just enjoying a little bit of vitamin C. Over in the entertainment center area, you do have 2 drawers down here. I put my luggage up top. Even though they do give you a luggage rack, this just worked out better for me. LG TV, I was able to connect my HDMI cord there easily. So NBA playoffs is going on right now, so I have to watch my Lakers and some wrestling. So we got the HDMI cord to connect my laptop with. These cupboards right here is your mini bar area. So you open this up and they actually have a water kettle as well as an espresso machine. They do provide you complimentary with Coffee Mate, Nespresso bullets, as well as Earl Grey tea, chamomile tea, and different sugars that you may need, and a couple of glasses, coffee cups, and all that good stuff. Down below over here, they have a couple of wine glasses and regular glasses. Then the very bottom is your weight censored mini bar. You get candies and snacks and all that good stuff. Door number 2. So door number 2, they have an ice bucket, which you can get down the hallway with the refillable water, as well as if you want alkaline spring water, that you can purchase that. They even have some wine over here if you want to purchase it. Now down below is your refrigerator. It is weight censored. Open it up. They have beers, sodas, wines, and some hard liquor as well if that's what you want. Full-size mirror here in the entryway. Really nice aesthetic on the carpets over here. You do have the double locks as well as the privacy sign. Now let's see what's behind this door. We do have a closet with really nice lighting. You do get about 12 different hangers. So I already got all my jackets and hoodies over this way. And they have 2 Fairmont robes that you can use while walking around here. I've seen a couple of people walking down the hallway with this on. I have to put on the robe one of these days. Behind the 2 robes, you have an ironing board. The iron is up here on this ledge. If you need to do laundry, they do have a laundry bag here. And down below is your slippers. They give you a pair of Fairmont slippers, as well as a huge safe down below. So I got all my goodies down in the huge safe. There's a luggage rack here as well. And because we're going to Barcelona after this, I got my tennis racket. We're gonna play a little bit of tennis while we're over in España. Welcome to the bathroom area. You have a low to the ground toilet with your toilet paper dispenser over this way, extra toilet paper in the wall, tons of space for your toiletries. They have a separate ledge here for your 2 glasses, but they also provide you with Le Labo soap. You get cotton swabs, shower cap, a nail care kit, and a shoe mitt. And they also provide you with some mouth rinse here as well. They also have the magnifying glass vanity mirror that lights up and a really nice sink. I have all my toiletries sprawled out here already. There is a soap box right here. Rose 31 lotion from Le Labo. Really good lotion, by the way. I've been using it the whole time I'm here. And then you have a rectangular shaped mirror with an oval fluorescent light, as well as more ledge space here for your toiletries. So even though it is a small sink area, you have plenty of room to sprawl out your toiletries. You have your outlets here, and the towels and hand towels and face towels are down below. And you do have 2 floor mats here as well. There is a towel rack over here up against the wall, and then on the hook is where you can hang your clothes, or the hairdryer bag is there. Another thing that's great about this room is they have a weigh scale, so you can keep track of your weight while you're here, because the food here in Montreal is amazing. Trash can is down below, and open this is a walk-in shower, a little ledge here. In the corner, they have a soap dish for you, more ledges for your toiletries, and then they have the Le Labo Rose 31 shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel, a regular shower head, and then they also have the holdable shower head. So you can switch that on and off here with the lever, and I think you could use the lever up top to switch between whichever shower nozzle that you want to use. And they also have a handle over this way. That's it for the awesome bathroom. So overall, the regular room is well equipped with everything. I am loving it here. The views of downtown Montreal are great. Yesterday, I got to see all the Habs fans coming out of the Bell Center, and they did win 6-2, so they were a happy bunch. I saw some fireworks going off. Just having this dome here really makes you feel like you are in the middle of French Canada. We got one more room tour to show you, and it's the most popular room here in this hotel and very historical. I'm gonna enjoy this gin and tonic here in the room, relax a little bit, and we'll show you more of the Fairmont Queen Elizabeth in 2026. Sante. Love the velvet purple walls here and the reflective mirror. Now we're headed to the 21st floor. We had to switch elevators from the other ones because these will take you up to the room, but we're going up to the lounge, the Fairmont Gold Lounge. Wait till you see what they have to offer at the Gold Lounge. Check out all the beautiful art pieces they have here in the Fairmont Gold Lounge is right over here. If you're staying at the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite, you do get access to this floor. You can check in, check out. They have its own personal concierge and hang out here. And there's the cathedral up front and the Bell Center where the Habs game is going on in a couple of hours. And this is the entryway to it, the Fairmont Gold Lounge. Made it into the Gold Lounge. They do have a lot of seating over here. And right now it is sunset hour, so from 5 to 7, they do have some hors d'oeuvres and a food station, and you can also help yourself to drinks. They have a Caesar salad station, some more salads over this way, hummus, some grapes, and you can get some wines and all that good stuff over here. And some breads as well. You can also get some coffee at this huge Nespresso machine station, as well as waters, and then they have charcuterie down here. And they do have the mini cheeseburger, arancini. Ooh, some small arancinis. Might have to try that. And they even have a chess set over here. Come over here and play some chess. And they also have this really nice living room area here. Nobody's here right now, so I'm definitely gonna sit down and relax and chill. Shout out to Ibrahim. He served me some Pinot Gris. Gonna enjoy this. This was actually a nice place to go watch the Habs game tonight. They already have it on here in this living room, and I'm the only one here. I'm guessing there will be a nice group of people watching the game here. Another area here with tons of seating and couches, really comfortable over here. I'm about to eat in an hour, but I had to try at least a little bit of this sunset hour deal. Got the arancini. Some cold cuts with a mini cheeseburger and some cheese and a Pinot Gris. Cheers. The Montreal Canadian fans going into the Bell Center right now. I heard it's going to be crazy, especially if they win tonight. So from 5 to 7, they do have hors d'oeuvres there. That is purely complimentary. And then if you are staying at the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite, you do get the breakfast up here as well from 7 to 10. The alcohol, though, you have to actually pay that, charge it to your room, so the alcohol is not comped. Good morning, Jaycationers. We're here at the Fairmont Gold Lounge on the 21st floor again, where we had some hors d'oeuvres last night and having the continental breakfast. They serve it here upstairs from 7 to 10 a.m. on the weekdays, and I think it's a little longer on the weekends. My first 3 nights here, I had breakfast over at Rosalie's, and when you're staying in the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite, you get access to this 21st floor, so I'm having a cappuccino and a pain au chocolat. Beautiful views of downtown Montreal. Ended up getting one more Montreal bagel. Couldn't resist. Love the honey infused and the cream cheese. So good. Just went downstairs for the included breakfast over at Rosalie, and they had the breakfast up in the mezzanine. You can order a main dish off their menu and they give you a hot and cold drink. So had the bottomless coffee, which woke me up, and some nice orange juice. Love the upstairs portion, but downstairs, high ceilings, really nice decorations all around. There's a bar area over there, and we'll have more breakfasts over there because we're staying here for a few days. So if you're wondering where the breakfast is, it's at Rosalie over in the front of the hotel. Well, good morning, Jaycationers. We are here at Rosalie's restaurant. It's here in the lobby level of Fairmont
The Queen Elizabeth, and they have a nice menu on their included breakfast. A couple days ago, I ate upstairs in their mezzanine and I had their Nordic Benedict, which had salmon on it and poached eggs, which was amazing. Today, I'm going on a bike ride after this, so I got the energizing bowl, which got goji berries, blueberries, chia seeds, granola, maple syrup, honey, all this good stuff, and it comes with coffee and orange juice, and all the breakfast has been included in the stay. You're gonna enjoy this. Bon appetit.
Final night here at the Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth, and we are gonna go downstairs and check out Rosalie's for dinner. We've had breakfast there the last few days. We're gonna see what they have to offer at night. So excited to try it out. Suited and booted in my Ferrari gear since F1 Canada is coming in a couple of weeks from the filming of this video. I am loving the bed-in suite, the bed-in for peace suite over here. This is awesome. All these little quirks and secrets that you're finding out throughout this room is amazing. And we are headed over to Rosalie's Bistronomie. So Rosalie's is their main restaurant here in the lobby level of the Queen Elizabeth, and their breakfast was great. I had that Energizer bowl this morning. Let's see what they have to offer for dinner. We're sitting down here, beautiful views of downtown and the cathedral right next door. Great decorations up here. You got the high ceilings with the strings coming out of it, kind of reflective black tile up there, and love the seats here. You got an ivy green with browns and golds, and an open space concept too. They got the open space kitchen over here. We're starting off our night with a Pinot Noir. It's called Karl May Rheinhessen. It's from Germany. Starting off a little light. Really good Pinot Noir. So I was told that they actually have a really great raw bar, and their shareables for the table are really good, and they're paying attention and putting more love into their shareables. But since I'm a party of one tonight, I think I might just go with some steak and a starter. So we'll see what we end up with. So they got starters for the table, main courses. They have the raw bar, like I said, some sides and desserts. Looking at their raw bar, they have oysters for $1.50 Monday to Friday from 5 to 6 p.m. And then they have this amazing Le Grand Rosalie's for $150. Oysters, cocktail shrimp, tuna nigiri, sea bream carpaccio, focaccia, and hand-churned farm butter. That looks like something fun for a group, not for just one person. So we're starting off with amazing appetizers. We got the half dozen oysters. These were from Virginia. Got a little lemon here. We're gonna squeeze it in. Nicely iced. Got the mignonette sauce over here, the vinegar. Let's dip it in. Love myself some raw oysters. Oh yeah, that's delectable. Great sauce, nice and vinegary. This is gonna go well with what I ended up ordering. Magnifique. Great start to my night. Tell you what guys, I can throw down these oysters. I could probably eat in a dozen of these. It's so flavorful though. Their raw bar legit. Wine number 2, we got the Côte du Rhône. This is from the middle of France. Definitely a little bolder. It's gonna pair well with my main course that's about to come out. Dinner is served and we got the roasted duck breast. This is salsify mousseline, hazelnut roasted salsify, candied kumquat, and vanilla duck jus. Oh, this looks good. I can't wait. You guys know I'm a big duck guy, so we're definitely gonna get into this. Oh, I just love duck. They got some like caramel onion notes to it. A little basil-y too. It goes great with this wine. Fantastique. Roasted duck. That's the way to Jaycation's heart right there. I tell you what, this is like popping in some duck popcorn. It's so good. Got some like puree and some veggies in the bottom too. That's a winner. Roasted duck for the win. They got the penny gratin. It's like a raclette and cheese. I should have ordered it before the duck, but oh well, I ordered it like while I was eating the duck. Oh man, that is cheesy. I love it cheesy. Fantastique. That is a really good penne au gratin raclette. I need a little bit of that cheese. It's also on a hot skillet too. Yum. We're about to have a double dessert here. I went with the spicy mango mule. Looked too good to pass up. So we're gonna try a little bit of this. Ooh, that is some spice. That's tasty. Definitely got the mango puree notes to it with some lime. That's that spice I like. Fantastic. Ooh, I think I got dessert coming too. So we got a flambe for one here coming. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells really nice too. Takes a lot of focus right there, huh?
Oh, yes. Waste nothing.
That's another way to get the juices into the dessert. It's a whole process here.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that flambe show was amazing. Loved how he did that. And he's like, we don't waste anything. So he put it all on the bread. Ooh, it's nice and soggy. Got whipped cream, some blueberries, some raspberries, some blackberries. Oh, this is gonna be a fantastic dessert. Even some like mini flowers and stuff. Oh, dude. Fantastic. It's turned into a mini sponge cake with berries. The flambe sauce will get you drunk. Yum yum in my tongue. The aesthetic here at Rosalie's is way different at night. Very nice ambiance. Really did enjoy it here. This spicy mango mule, fantastic. The flambe, yes please. Definitely recommend it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So good. We're right outside the front door of the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite, and there's no denying what suite this is that you're about to walk into, because there's that lovely couple. Give peace a chance. The John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite. Welcome to the room tour of the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite here at the Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth in Montreal. I'm sitting in the same spot as John Lennon and Yoko Ono, and there are some really cool quirks to this room. So if you look behind me, you get the skyline of Montreal and it says hair piece, bed piece. This is a really beautiful bed. Obviously, it's not the same exact bed, but it's in the same area. And you see all the pictures on the wall on the other side, which I'll show you. But in the front, there's a cream bench with some blue throw pillows. Very beautiful. And I think these are the colors that are specific to Yoko Ono's liking. Now check this out. There's an old school TV here that is playing old videos of Yoko Ono and John Lennon. You could even turn up the volume and listen in on the audio. That's a really nice touch. And then you have a huge LG TV. Watch some TV at the exact same room that John Lennon and Yoko Ono spent a few nights in. Over on this side, there is a bedstand with a guitar player and an old Sony stereo tape recorder right next to your modern alarm clock with 2 USB chargers. I really do like how it says, war is over, grow your hair. Over this way is an actual VR set. If you actually put this thing on, it will actually replay like John Lennon and Yoko Ono were in the room. So this is one thing you're definitely gonna have to try and turn on. There's 2 USB cords here, a telephone, as well as some stationery and a couple of lights. One of many closets. So you have a nice, kinda sorta walk-in closet with about 8 or 9 hangers. They do give you a garment bag, as well as an ironing board with a steamer and an iron. So usually they only give you one of the two, but they have both options. There's a laundry bag, a couple of Fairmont slippers that you're gonna be able to use in the room, and some more cupboard space, as well as a luggage rack. There's this living room space right in front of where the bed-in took place. You have a telephone, the old school type of telephone, and it says Suite 1742. Really nice design. And this room is designed to make you feel like you are in an actual museum. So you'll see different art pieces around here, and it will also give you the descriptions in the bottom right-hand corner of each art piece. Also, check out the intricacies of this room. The lyrics to Give Peace a Chance is inscripted on these walls here, the entire song. So make sure you check that out as well. I'm actually looking around. It's actually on both sides of the walls over here. So really cool living room area. I do love the decorative chairs and tables. On the opposite side, you have this really nice brown leather couch, reminiscent of the 60s and 70s. I could just sit here for days. There's a little bit of literature here. In his life, John Lennon, prefaced by Yoko Ono Lennon. Really cool book with pictures and some information about John Lennon's life. You definitely want to sift through this while you're staying here. And like I said, it feels like you're in an art museum. Look at this nice little art piece by Janik. It's made of polyester and aluminum. Now check out this dining area. Huge rectangular wooden table with 6 seats. Shout out to the Fairmont for making this beautiful piece of artwork out of chocolates and macaroons. It's a guitar with a record player down below, a couple of macarons on the side. I'm loving it. They said it's totally edible, so make sure I eat it before I leave. Really nice bubble chandelier up here as well. Now this part of the room is the more impressive part. You got pictures from the actual bed in for peace here on the wall. So if you take a look at the wall, you can see them playing the guitar, hanging out with friends, hanging out with media, hanging out with their kid. This is awesome. This is amazing. So John Lennon couldn't actually do his protest in America because he was on the loose. He actually had a charge for marijuana possession. So they ended up coming here to Canada and ultimately doing it here in Montreal. Really cool story, and you could hear about the history of this room and John Lennon in another room we're about to visit. Over on this side for the dining room, you open up the cupboards. There is a mini bar here that is weight censored, and open this up, you even have a snack bar, and this is the menu. It'll tell you how much the prices are for each item that you wish to grab. And they do have a tray here with a metal ice bucket, a shaker it looks like. Make yourself some martinis over here, huh? And then you got more drawers and some literature on in dining room menu. Another thing that's great about this hotel is they do provide you with waters, and if you run out of waters, they can either bring it to you or you can go out to the hallway, and they do have a refillable station out there for you. Walking into the huge entryway, more art pieces over here with the information about it and a ton of light switches. When you're staying in a suite like this, I've stayed in a few suites that are maybe just as big or even bigger. And at night when I have to turn off all the lights, it's such a struggle to turn off every light. So usually I give up about halfway through and I just close the doors. And as long as the lights in my room are turned off, I'm good to go. This suite comes with everything. It's so big, it has a microwave. This is their kitchen area. You have your own personal fridge and an Nespresso machine, a giant Nespresso machine at that, a tea kettle, and there are some coffee cups as well as wine glasses and regular glasses up here. This has everything from teas to sugars to creamers and everything you may need for your espresso machine. Here in the front door, you do have the deadbolt, and this is a regular closet with your luggage rack and about 8 hangers. Nice and well lit, and there is a full-size mirror here to greet you and a huge rug down the hallway to get you over towards where the bed-in took place. Welcome to bathroom number 1. Tons of space over here. I do love the cream marble tops with the wood down below. There's a trash can and a couple of rugs down here. They have the Le Labo Cental 33 soap. They even have shoe mitts, shower caps, cotton swabs, cotton pads, more soap, everything you may need, even a nail care kit. Tissue paper on both sides, you got glasses on both sides, you have some body lotion over here, and your hair dryer and magnifying glass vanity mirror. In each bathroom, they do provide you 2 Fairmont robes. Door number 1, you get the toilet, a nice medium-high toilet, and extra toilet paper and a toilet dispenser and trash can. Nice, well-lit room as well. Door number 2 is your walk-in shower, and look at all these different nozzles over here. There is a rainfall shower on the ceiling. You can also use the shower nozzles over here on the wall. Really beautiful tile design. And they do have more Le Labo shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Now, welcome to the second living room. Now, this second bedroom is designed to Yoko Ono's liking with blues and whites and oranges. So this was definitely designed to Yoko Ono's color schemes and her liking. But what's amazing here is there's these file folders, well, what looks like file folders that you can open up, and then you can hear history and read about the history of this suite and John Lennon. There's English and France in here.
May 26, 1969. John Lennon and Yoko Ono are organizing their peace band in
1969.
Montreal, exactly where you're standing right now.
So each one has different pieces of information. So I'm not gonna say all of them, but you definitely wanna check them all out, and not all of them actually are. Most of them have information in it. Make sure you fiddle around here with the file folders and learn more about John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Love this huge leather couch with the orange shagadelic pillows. There is a white marble coffee table over here, another red orangey chair, and over on this far side is another semi-walk-in closet with about 10 wood hangers, another garment bag, ironing board. Your safe is actually over here. They have a laundry bag, more slippers that you can use. I already am using one of the slippers here, and more drawer space for you. Not to mention another TV. Plenty of TVs to go around in this gigantic suite. Welcome to the Yoko Ono inspired bedroom. Nice wood floors, huge bed with 4 long fluffy pillows, high thread count. I actually might take this bed because I want to keep the bed in for peace bed looking spick and span. So this might be where I sleep for the night. You have 2 bedstands on each side. There is a telephone and a lamp on each side, as well as 2 USB chargers, as well as 1 outlet on each side. And then you have these white hanging lamps and a really cool design of astrology and the different Milky Way types and constellations and stars, things that I don't really know much about. Really nice wooden chandelier here as well. On this other wall is an LG TV and some cupboard space. We're getting there, guys. We're almost done with the room tour. Welcome to the bathroom area of the Yoko Ono part of the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite. Huge oval bathtub. You could grab a bath bomb and just chill out in here. Love the blue and white tiles over here. That's a great design. Might not be a bad idea to take a bubble bath. Over this way is some towels and more soap and shower gel. So bathroom number 2. If you look over this way, there's all the light switches, as well as some hand and face towels, another magnifying vanity mirror. They have mouthwash, more glasses, your hair dryer, and some tissue paper. And they're on both sides. And then they have some information on the Moment Spa, which is down in the bottom floor. And then you have more of the same Le Labo Santal 33 soap and all the cotton pads, shower caps, shoe mitts, and nail care kits that you may need here during your stay. So I took one of the 2 robes here. So they offer you 2 robes with the Fairmont logo on it. You have your floor towels and regular towels over here, as well as the same type of setup on the other, like the other bathroom. You have a rainfall shower, shower handle, and all these other shower spouts that can definitely give you a nice warm massage while you're taking a shower over here. And door number 2 is your medium height toilet. There's a trash can, the toilet paper dispenser, and extra toilet paper in the very end. Whew. Man, that was a huge tour. We showed you a regular room and this John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite. I'm telling you, amazing. I'm gonna spend the next few hours just hearing about the bed in for peace and just hearing more about the history here. Oh wow, it surrounds you with the speakers up top as well. So if you guys wanna book this suite, you definitely can through Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth. Is a very popular suite. As you can see, it's almost like you're staying in a John Lennon Yoko Ono museum. So I definitely would say check it out, especially if you have the time and you're a huge Beatles fan, huge John Lennon fan. Imagine all the people staying in this suite. I'd say 2 thumbs up, very luxurious, very relaxing. Also, I'm looking out towards the Bell Center right now, and there is a Habs game that's about to go on. Their hockey team, they're up 2-1, and they're playing tonight. One of the coolest features of this room and most unique things I've seen in any theme suite I've stayed in throughout history of Jaycation is this VR headset that you could put on, and Fairmont actually made a very special VR presentation of the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite. So if you put this on and you're sitting in the bed, it's like the viewpoint of John Lennon and Yoko Ono. It tells a really great story. So if you put it on like this, it's even got the goggles and you can start watching it. Wow, and it's like when I take this off and look up here, it's the exact same aesthetic. And it starts off with housekeeping coming on in, and it's an older lady. You gotta watch it. It's a really cool story. You see like a younger version of herself, almost like a ghost. And then if you turn left and turn right, you can see the frames that say stay in bed and war is over. And it's like you're on this bed and the frames are situated the same way on the wall across the way. This is amazing. And this TV has a loop of John Lennon and his story. So if you want to watch that TV, it's amazing as well. The guitar, you could actually play if you know how to play guitar. This was awesome. I ended up sleeping in the other room last night, the Yoko Ono room, but I was watching a lot of hockey over here. When in Rome, I guess. We watched the Habs game and the Vegas Knights. The Vegas Knights actually won last night. Definitely one of the more impressive, unique features I've seen in a theme room. Yesterday, I actually got a tour of the Royal Suite where celebrities and F1 racers probably stay. It is huge. You should see it. They have the Japanese style toilets, really lavish bathrooms. I mean, this room already is the most unique and lavish room, but that one is huge. It has its own private elevator that will take you all the way down to the first floor and up to the room itself. So only you can use that elevator to get up to that room. That is amazing. The living room and all the space over there was just phenomenal, and great views of downtown Montreal as well. If you want to check out the Royal Suite, that's probably their biggest and best offering here at the Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth. Well, Jaycationers, that was your complete tour of the Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth here in Montreal. This place is amazing. The focus on wellness is out of this world. Love the gym. It's such a big gym. They have cycling classes, really beautiful indoor pool. The restaurants downstairs are amazing. Rosalie's dinner, that roast duck, I'm still thinking about that. And then upstairs on the 21st floor, love the Fairmont Gold Lounge. Definitely felt really comfortable there and just enjoyed having breakfast, having hors d'oeuvres up there, and just overlooking the city. As for the rooms, the regular room was already very comfortable, but once we got up to the suites and I got to see the Royal Suite and this very famous John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite, I was so impressed. That VR presentation that they have right by the bed with the guitar and the old school TV and all the pictures, that is just so unique and something you don't see at a lot of hotels around the world. And then in the other room, you have those file cabinets. It's almost like you are spending time in a John Lennon historical podcast. I definitely recommend that you open up those file cabinets and listen to the history, and you'll understand more about the importance of the bed-in for peace that took place in 1969 in room 1742. Shout out to John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Imagine all the people. Such a great artist, and may he rest in peace. Special thanks to Fairmont The Queen Elizabeth Montreal for hosting me on this trip. They were amazing. Definitely loved the flavors of Montreal that they put into this entire hotel, and I would definitely suggest it. I will link them down below if you would like to book the John Lennon and Yoko Ono suite or any other room within this hotel. All right, Jaycationers, please subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get to 200,000 in 2026 or 2027, and I will see you guys in the next one. And I'll do it here from Montreal, Canada. And in the words of me, stay traveling, Montreal. Bonjour.